Quarantine time! You can't grab your friends. It's illegal to go to distant lands with me and me and me and myself. The fun never began. It's quarantine time.
Oh, and just so you know, before I click next mission, I'm gonna shut up during the cutscenes. All right? It's for y'all. I'm gonna shut up during the cutscenes so you can watch it. They're pretty. They're cool. They're cinematic. Yeah, see, you want me to, but I'm not. I'm not playing through entirety of Assassin's Creed in one sitting, because then I'm a no life neckbeard. I will no. $5 is not enough. Nope, it's not enough, man. Plus, just no, just no, no. That's all I can say.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Hoo-wee. Nice long cutscenes. Back into it. Alright. Oh my god, Jesus, really? More notification. I might have to just turn my phone off. Yeah, no, get out of here. I don't want these random emails. It's too late for all that. Alright. I might do some ground attacking this time. Let's figure that out. Yep, there's that. There's that. And that. I think I'm gonna go with this.
Mage Squadron, sorting ASAP.
No, Kermit, I don't think you did tell me about your teacher.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Okay, Jesus. I won't drop bombs on literally everything. Just kidding. I'm gonna drop bombs on literally everything. That's what I'm here for. That's what you pay me for. Let's fucking get her done.
H2, missile launch. Target down. Nicely done.
That's unfortunate, Kermit. I'll leave that for a rainy day. We'll worry about.
War has officially begun.
We'll worry about that later. I'm not gonna bring that on here, man.
Anti-air guns
Not
ain't
gonna
right
bring it on.
us. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Let's see, aircraft okay, helicopter. Get some.
H2, target down.
Yeah, come on. I don't know if I got any. Don't think I got any of them. Looping back around. No, you can fly. I suppose you can. I'll see why not. Letting people know about it's probably helpful.
3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
That's a missile coming at. That's 2 missiles coming at. Too bad I outran them because I'm a fucking beast.
Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's
Hey,
reliable, so
helicopters.
trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Yoink. Don't go crazy with it though, Kermit. Like, I get this is a specific kind of channel with a specific kind of following, I guess, but we don't need, you know, nothing but that. I don't need it to turn into a Dateline fucking Discord. Or a Law and Order Discord. Like, trying to construct something here, you know?
Missed.
Come on, get over here. Get over here. One more. There we go. What about you? Where are you at? Up there? Up there.
They also mess with your HUD and
Get your
radar.
wingman.
The Seekers can sometimes move their lockouts
Oh.
to your targets too.
Down.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Yeah, sure.
Radar
Post the
vehicle's
funny
destroyed,
one.
but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Target destroyed.
Oh my lord, I already ran out of special ammunition. Oh boy. Bring it around. Bring it around town. for the kill.
Nice shot, Mage 2. Missile incoming. Break. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Mage 2 locked.
Attack missed.
Oh boy, I got some enemies on me.
Missile away. Alright, this base is worth destroying.
Good Lord Jesus
Keep
Almighty.
your mind focused.
5 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. All transports have been destroyed. But
Yeah.
4 targets remaining.
Where are you going, Miggy boy?
shred the radar network.
Get over here.
3 targets remaining.
Next.
The enemy has a lock on you. Enemy missile detected. Evading.
Not going anywhere, big boy.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Launch preparations complete.
Game recommendations for Windows. You know, I don't know if it's specifically good for Windows, but I know I can play it on a laptop. There's multiple games that I can play on a laptop. There's obviously Among Us. That one works fine on a laptop if you want a game to play to kill time.
They're close.
There is a
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
There's the House Flipper. House Flipper is a good game for a laptop. It seems to work fine.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing.
This is just
think
purely
of it
going
somewhat
based
like
off of,
decoys.
you know,
Take 'em all
lowest
down.
of the low quality
These drones are great
PC,
agility. All aircraft. You know what IG
lowest
turns
of
are,
the
right?
low quality
Use 'em.
computer.
Attack missed.
What could
HQ,
anybody
this is
play,
Golem 1.
you know?
Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Playing on an HP laptop, it's meant for like
Bandits are
Oxford
drones.
and shit. Definitely be able to.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. Doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile did not connect.
Shit.
Oh my
We got an
fucking
enemy in
nuts!
front
It
of me
didn't.
and
What the
behind me.
fuck?
Get that hostile off your tail.
Missile away.
Enemy UAV
Look at
confirmed
get him,
destroyed.
Jesus,
Hell
ooh.
yeah. Golem Squadron,
Getting my
you're not
teeth.
gonna let Mage get all
Goddamn.
the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Ooh, I'm on you, boy. I'm on you, boy. Get
I'll buy a
some.
dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good.
Doo-doo.
Just 2 more.
I can run Halo decently. Oh, well then play Halo if you can run decently. You can get a, you can run Microsoft on a computer. You should be able to play PC on that, maybe. I don't know. I know you can hook your Xbox up to a computer, connect it that way. Maybe. Pretty sure that's a thing.
When to go? Let's get through this without any casualties.
Vegas, yeah, okay.
I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt and connect.
I would honestly just look up good games to play on PC, man. If that's what you want. There's gotta be a plethora of stuff that you can find that you can play. Or, contrary to popular belief, you could just get a console. I like consoles. Everybody tries shit on consoles,
Targeting gun range.
you know, especially the PC guys, but I don't know. I like consoles. Consoles are simple. Consoles are easy.
Nice kill, Trigger.
They're enjoyable.
Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
I can't see.
The skies are clear.
There
Nice
we
work,
go.
everyone.
Coming
Mission
back out of the
complete.
clouds.
RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
You're welcome.
No, maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
That's fair. That's war.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
There you
Shoot,
go.
someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Laptops aren't bad, Kermit. Laptops are not bad. But you know, I definitely say work on getting yourself up there, man. And I realize it's difficult. You know, me of all people I know.
You've get
But
the first barrier keeping us from retaking
I guess
the
just
space
work with what
elevator
you got,
is
me.
gone. Now is the time to group up.
An Acer? Acer's good. Acer's reliable. Can't go wrong with an Acer, man.